Looking back, do you feel that Mexico could have done more to ensure the continuity of Nafta?
I think Mexico, the U.S., and Canada could have done more. I think NAFTA was left in autopilot and everyone assumed everything was okay. And politically, it was not okay. So I think there's a lot of soul searching to be done. But right now, the issue is how to get a win-win agreement. And so far, things are looking a bit gray, not because I'm in Norway, but trade-wise, things are looking a bit gray here.
And Antonio, the way the President of the United States looks at it right now, it's largely a matter of the trade deficit. And I'm going to put up a chart I'll describe to you. I'm not sure you can see it, but I'll put it up and tell you what it shows. And it's basically the trade deficit with Canada and with Mexico over the last so many years that basically shows that the trade deficit is there in the blue, goes up with Mexico and goes down with Canada. Why did that happen? Is there anything that can be done in this NAFTA renegotiation to correct that situation?
Well, I think that focusing on the bilateral trade deficit as a way to assess an agreement is wrong, but it's become a political reality. So there must be a way to deal with that. And my suggestion would be to show how the U.S. is reliant on Canada and on Mexico for exports. And the U.S. can export more to Mexico in goods. For example, a lot of energy trade, and your colleague was mentioning about trade in services. And there seems to be a sense that if there's something that you cannot kick around, touch, like goods, it doesn't count. So let's focus on trade in services, not only trade in goods.
Where the U.S. has, in fact, a surplus with Mexico and Canada. There are, of course, many areas of negotiation right now, 28 in total. When you follow the NAFTA negotiations right now, where do you see the most progress and where do you think that countries are lagging?
I think there will be a lot of progress in issues that were controversial a few years back, like labor and environmental provisions. I think there's a good chance to get agreements on corruption, which frankly is a big issue in Mexico. And on gender perspectives, there's already an agreement on small and medium enterprises. Challenges, from my view, dispute settlement mechanisms. You need trade disputes to be resolved according to law and not according, to power or whim. And if you don't have a strong dispute settlement resolution, it doesn't matter what type of agreements you reach. So that will be a very difficult topic, and from my view, absolutely essential.